Hi. Before 2-3 years ago, I was very active in social media. At that time, I updated my profile pics and my any other updates at a regular interval of time. And I usually check my news feeds and my notifications frequently. When I saw the likes and comments on my photos and my status and everything, I felt very happy. And being as a human, as a social animal, we definitely love feedback. Whenever someone gives us like or comment, we always love it. This is a natural human tendency. But there was a problem. At that time, I checked my profile frequently. So when I saw the news feeds of Facebook, I felt like I am the only person in this world who is roaming around my house from home to office, office to home, market likewise, and rest all people are doing their world tours one after another. When I saw Instagram profile, I felt like I am the only person who eat and drink at home. Rest all are having their lunch, breakfast, dinner at beautiful restaurants, 5-star, 7-star hotels, nearby sea beach. When I saw LinkedIn profile, I feel like everyone has already gained their all kind of certificates from different fields in Udemy and LinkedIn learning. This was my feeling during those periods. I felt like I'm lagging behind something. So when we use social media frequently and when we become addicted to it, in 4 different major ways, it impacts in our brain, social life, in our personality, in our personal development. Number one is low self-esteem. A mother asked her daughter, "What kind of a boy you want?" That girl replied, "His six-pack and body must be like John Abraham. His face must be like Hrithik Roshan. His personality must be like Ajay Devgan. As romantic as Shah Rukh Khan. He must be intelligent as Sir Dr. Abdul Kalam. So he must be a complete pack." So this is a joke, but same thing happens with us. We compare ourselves with a person who is a full pack like this. Now you may think that you never compare yourself with anybody else. Consciously you never compare yourself with anybody else. But when you are bombarding yourself with so many informations, so many profiles, subconsciously, knowingly or unknowingly, you will start comparing yourself. It creates a low self-esteem. We lose our confidence on us. Second is one new kind of anxiety. This is called FOMO anxiety. Fear of missing something. I am the only person who is missing something in life. Everyone has a better life than me. Everyone has achieved something better than me. Third, this is a time-killing machine. We don't use our brain. We just scroll our news feeds. We scroll our reels. You can't realize even you have already passed your 30 minutes. You have passed your 45 minutes. Even 1 hour. Then you will realize, oh, I have already passed my 1 hour. The valuable 1 hour of my life. And fourth, and the most important, irregular happy hormone release. The dopamine. Dopamine is a happy hormone that is released by our brain to feel pleasure. This is kind of switch in our brain. When we feel something pleasurable, then switch on, dopamine release. So when we feel happy for a very short period of time, then switch on, dopamine release, small amount of dopamine release, and for a short period of time. You can call it dopamine drip. Suppose we updated our one photo in social media. We start checking our notification over and over, again and again. Suppose first 2-3 likes, I feel like happy. 50 likes, I feel happier. 100 likes, happier. Our brain is like, we want more. We always want more. And for one more, what we need? We need more dopamine. You take an example of a switch of a light, on off, on off. What will happen? Either the light will fuse or there may be a problem in the switchboard. So same thing happens in our brain also. The intensity of impact of dopamine will gradually decrease. And moreover, the portion, the cells that generates the dopamine, that may also get damaged. Some cells may be died. So it happens like that. And this process will continue. And when we want more, every time we want more, that will become an addiction for us. Checking the notification every time will become an addiction for us. And overall, we are addicted to social media. Because of that, we become more digital and less social. So if there is a problem, there must be a solution. So how will you control the use of your social media? There is one setting in Android phones. Must be some setting in iPhone also. Now I am going to tell you the setting of Android phone. You may already know it. If you already know it, then well and good. If you don't know, just follow the simple steps. You will be controlled by the device and it will limiting your use of your social media. How? Just go to the setting of your Android phone. You will find one point, digital well-being. Just click on that and now you can set the timer for all your apps. You don't have to bother about other apps. Just set Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all this where you don't have control how much time you are consuming. Suppose per app 10 minutes. In a day, after 10 minutes or 15 minutes, it will be automatically stopped. And in that way, you will save lots of time. Now you are no more bothered about others. Now you will get a life. Use the time for yourself, your own development. You will be more confident. You will have more self-esteem. You have enough time in your hand for yourself. And above all, you will be happier than earlier. And you can use any other kind of method that will be suitable for you, which will reduce the usage of social media. You can use anything, any method. You can take any steps. So all the best and thank you for watching this video.